Welcome to episode 82 of the OVW Fanzone Live. This is where fans talk back. My name is Jack Minoaks.
I'm Brian Hines, and I'm excited about a lot of things, but most importantly, I'm excited to be here today with you guys.
Me too, man. That was beautiful, dog.
Yeah,
I'm Brian Allen, man. I'm happy to be here too.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys made it.
Yeah.
And back there on the other side of the desk, you can't see him on camera, but you can hear him right now. Tiny Brian, say hello, please.
Hello, please.
Tiny Brian is in the chat room, is at OVW Podcast. He will be in the chat room not only chatting with you guys, but collecting all of your questions and your comments and your concerns and your complaints and your requests. Anything OVW related or related to the wider wrestling world.
There we go.
He'll be in there collecting all of those, and we will be addressing them in due time because this is, of course, where the fans talk back.
I'm also here.
Malachi is also here. Thank
What
you,
up,
Malachi.
PS?
Malachi P.S. Woodard.
I found my favorite button.
There's a throwback.
Yes.
Wow.
All right, so
Just wait till you hear the podcast.
It is a noisy podcast.
That was the most fun I've had just doing a podcast
First
with you guys.
video ever to
that
get
was
negative
fun.
views.
That was fun. How?
our podcast,
Take 'em
as
away,
always, premieres right after the conclusion of this program at 8 over on our YouTube channel. It's the OVW Podcast. We invite you every week to check out that show, take the chat, the fun from this chat over to that show, and enjoy our other program that we bring to you guys most weeks.
Our digital Davis Arena is full of familiar faces tonight.
Who do we got?
We have Becky Katie, the merch lady, is here.
Hey, Becky.
Also with OVW Academy, we have Roy Bischoff.
Good evening,
We have
Roy.
wrestling's biggest fan.
Hey,
We
WBF.
have Bunny Brolin is in the chat room tonight.
Wow,
Hey, Bunny.
we haven't seen you for a while.
I'm tired of snow too, Bunny.
Yeah, we are all tired of snow, Bunny. We really are.
But not all of us.
Not out. Okay, Brian is never. Brian is never tired. He's not done until the roof caves in from the snow.
Yeah.
We all love Al Snow, just not his cousins in the street.
So we did have to take last week off. Sorry about that, guys, but we appreciate you joining us this week. We are in Central Kentucky. We're in Lexington, and Lexington got hit pretty hard, but not as hard as some other places. So no matter where you are joining us tonight, we hope that you are safe and sound and warm, and that the last couple of weeks hasn't treated you too poorly. At any point during this program, anyone in the chat hits the chat with a super chat. That's where you give us a little bit of money. Your chat goes straight to the top. Tiny Brian interrupts us, and we address whatever it is you said right in that moment.
Last time it was egg salad sandwich for whatever reason.
And Victor has joined us in the chat room this evening.
Good evening.
I think he may have heard what you said about him during the podcast, Jackman.
How's that possible? Does he have ears in this room?
I mean, I wouldn't be at all
Seriously,
surprised.
is the place bugged? Have you checked? Have you swept for bugs?
No.
Okay, well then maybe you should.
I just took a pill, and they said no more bugs for me. So
Well, good.
I'm bug free.
Wow. That sounds like a personal problem that went
Wow.
got taken care of.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All
Anyway.
right. And I will take the hit for last week. I was the one who was iced in. It's like, guys, I can't get out. I'm sorry.
I
I was
Nasty out there, man.
the stupid joke I made during the podcast. I'll make again. I know I look rounded, but I don't actually roll when I come off my feet. I actually hit buttons and it hurts.
Which one?
that one. Yeah. There you go.
I've got to hide those better.
No, the fans love them. Somebody super chat and tell Tiny Brian how much you guys love the buttons.
Or even just, I'll take even Heat and Heel has joined us. I'll even take regular
What are you
chats.
doing, man?
Well, hello, Heat and Heel. I am sad to report that the mail did not bring things. So.
Oh, no.
Are those the guys who work for Leela Feist? Is that the mail you're...
No. Let's no. Anyway.
Speaking of working for JJ, are you with us this evening? We have questions.
JJ's in the chat. Love when JJ's.
I've not actually seen a comment. People keep talking about him, but I
Yeah.
can't.
No,
He's
exclamation
popped up.
points. Because he's the excitement,
Sure.
among other things.
If you find yourself in the greater Louisville area any Thursday, Doors
Except the one right before WrestleMania.
Right. Most Thursdays. You can visit 4400 Shepherdsville Road for a not only live broadcast of Rise, but you can watch Overdrive. Doors open there at Hot Point Davis Arena at 5:15 on Thursdays. And then this Sunday, brand new tradition, the Sunday night special in OVW.
Is it this Sunday?
It's next.
It's next. Sorry.
Yeah,
sorry,
it's the
yeah.
Sunday after Valentine's
That's a
Day.
deduction right there.
Yeah, next Sunday.
You're going to get people lining up out there when there's no wrestling going on.
Well, good. They
Josh.
should
No,
line up.
and
They
there-
should line up.
I
They
mean-
should come early and stay late.
They'll see Cal Hero going in to work out because he's apparently always there.
So next Sunday, sorry guys, February 15th is OVW Tough Love. You can find tickets for both of these events, all of your rises, and any Sunday night special at ovwrestling.com. ovwrestling.com.
OV Wrestling.
So, yeah, Brandon, it looks like our media champion mail.
Brendan Balling is in the chat.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Brendan Balling. Brendan Balling, quite the run so far in Ohio Valley Wrestling.
Thank you for joining us, by the way.
Absolutely, yeah, thank you.
Our Rush Division champion, new to the scene, but has come with quite the presence so far. Let's divert a little bit here. It was the Royal Rumble this past week. Kind of for the first time in a while, no OVW alumni at the top of the card at the Rumble. Crazy.
That's a good point.
Almost basically 20 years where the Rumble has kind of been OVW alumni centric. This year, Roman Reigns came in at 29, 28, 29.
It was pretty late.
And he ended up taking the victory in Saudi Arabia. Not my favorite decision, not my favorite choice.
Me either. Me either, man.
What, Hines, did you have a chance to catch up with the Rumble?
I did watch it. That was really the only thing I did on Saturday. I signed up for the free trial and then canceled it directly after that.
Good
yeah.
choice.
I'll send you the sneaky link for getting it. Yeah, I got
The one that doesn't exist.
I got you.
I didn't think it was all that great.
I thought Gunther and AJ was a lot of fun. I thought the women's rumble was a lot of fun.
It was. Women's. Weren't feeling Gunther AJ?
I'm not a big fan of Gunther, just like marking everybody off the list. Like, no more Cena, no more. Okay, I'm fine with the Goldberg one for sure.
Right.
It's probably about time for Goldberg to hang it up.
Yeah, way past time. But I was really rooting for AJ Styles, man, and that one hurt.
Absolutely.
That one hurt. So I don't know what's going to happen. That was supposed to be it for him, but is it really? I don't know.
What I heard, the hearsay, the rumor and innuendo
What's the scoop?
is he, as early as last week, or as late as last week, was getting trademarks
Yeah,
for
he was. That's right.
things. So maybe done with WWE. It looks like definitely done with WWE. It looks like, but AJ Styles is a commodity anywhere he goes,
Yes, he is.
and is one of those guys that didn't really come up in the WWE system. Has wrestled in a lot of different places, wrestled a lot of different kinds of places, and I think that on your way out, you gotta. I'm sure he's kind of looking at this next year of his career as just getting to mark stuff off the list. Wrestling
Yeah, the
has
farewell
changed.
tour.
Yeah.
Wrestling has changed a lot in the 10 years since AJ's been at the WWE. It's honestly a little bit been made in AJ's image.
Yeah.
A little bit. So I'd kind of like to see AJ go and do some of the weirder things. And kind of get his flowers in that respect, because there's a lot of guys right now that AJ paved the way for.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
he
I'd love to
has.
see him be able to chop it up with those guys. But only time will tell. Chat,
So
where do
some
you think
comments.
the future is with AJ?
Let's see. Donna Cecil, welcome,
What's
Mama
up?
Mama.
Hello, Mama Man.
She loves AJ Styles.
That doesn't surprise me.
Let's see. And James Byer Music says a boring Rumble. 1992 will always be the best. 2000 was the last one I truly loved all the way through.
92 is, of course, Flair entering at 3, going for over an hour. getting a title shot at WrestleMania. That was the first year, or no, I'm sorry, I take that back. He won the title for winning the Rumble that year. I think it was the only year that the winner of the Rumble was given as the prize the heavyweight
really?
championship.
Oh.
So I mean, obviously, and the rumor back then was Flair's the only guy they had that could go an hour. And there's a part of me that believes that to be true, considering who else was kind of around WWE at that time, WWF at that time. 2000 is a great Rumble as well. I thought that this felt very much like a mid-90s, 2000s Rumble. You had a lot of rising action. You had a lot of domination in the beginning. You kind of moved into these weird comedy, lighter spots, Mr. Iguana, whatever.
Yeah, that was good.
And then you
Some
come
Jey Uso stuff.
the Jey
with
Uso stuff.
The theme song kind of. I won't get too much into it, but they're throwing a lot in the middle there after pretty dominant start with Oba. Like you were saying.
Oba's a star,
Yeah,
man.
yes he is.
No fooling.
Yeah.
And I was also very impressed with Sol Ruca on the women's
Soul.
division.
Oh my goodness! For a minute there, it looked like she had it. She's a star though, man.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Bright future.
absolutely amazing, super athletic.
Yeah.
And then on the other end, Obafemi, I'm not trying to say he's not athletic, but he's just a guy that you don't really
got it.
see much
Yeah.
anymore.
You don't.
Like
I didn't know who it was.
he's like
Yeah.
7
I haven't
foot tall
watched
and broad as a
Right.
barn.
I mean, from the
Yeah.
entrance, just the strut he has there, the crowd is already, chanting his name and everything. He has just a cool presentation, and he's in there almost 5 eliminations off the bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, it was special, man, and hopefully he came out in Raw the next Monday and just destroyed the Viking Raiders, man. That's 2 huge guys, like a very established tag team, and he just came out there and threw them around.
Something to prove.
I
Yeah.
might have to go back and start watching them again because I really haven't watched in over a year. Like when they moved it from regular network TV to the Flicks of Net, I just was like, no, I'm not doing all this. I'm not going to, get this service for this, this service for this, and then try to catch up. It's just too much. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, sometimes Saturday or Sunday or both or whatever. It was
Yeah,
just
I mean,
like
for what it's worth, they were running 2 events at the same time. Like, to be a completist in WWE right now is very, very difficult because you do have to start watching AAA.
and expensive.
Yeah, so
I even forgot about that.
while they're in Saudi Arabia, AAA has their weekly show going live as well. So I mean, you're burning the candle at both ends, trying to consume WWE nowadays.
Did any of you see Heat and Heel mentions Ciampa going for the TNT title
Yes.
on AEW?
Going for it
That
and
was awesome.
winning it.
And winning
Yes.
it. That was
yeah,
awesome.
right off the bat. Sure
Last
did.
Wednesday when he came out to the crowd reaction, it was awesome to see because it shows how much he's respected in this industry, and when you give him that good direction, he does something with it, man. And now great week for him.
So Donna did not like to see the Viking Raiders put down that way.
As
Someone who grew up as a Viking in his high school, I've
Right.
got to admit, I've got to agree with her there. Wrestling's biggest fan agreed with Donna. Did you miss the button, Jackman?
No, I didn't even go for it.
So before we go any further, I wanted to address something real quick. James Byers Music did also ask something earlier because we said something about if you're in the greater Louisville area. Sure. What about if you're not? I didn't quite understand the question.
I
If
think
you
it was
were-
the lesser Louisville area. I think it was just kind of.
just kind of a joke.
I think it was
or-
a play on
like,
words.
did
that was
did
my.
you want to know where you can catch OVW? Because you can catch it every Thursday on this
Right here,
station
you're in
right
the
here.
place where it happens.
That's what I was going for, yeah.
It
Also-
will be here in 24 hours time on this very channel, streaming live from Davis
Yes.
Arena. Also, the lesser Louisville area, it's just called Louisville.
Oh, put them down. Put them down, Chapman.
Gotcha. That's a point for me.
No, put it. There you go.
2 of them. No. I hate Louisville. It's a terrible town. No, actually, I have like the most fun up there
you
every time I
kidding?
go. I
Louisville's awesome.
have the most fun up there every time I go, and then I come back to Lexington and I'm like, I hate being up there. And then I go up there and I'm like, well, they have all kinds of great beer and great food and places
have
to
a lot.
shop
Yeah,
and pretty girls. And
Yeah.
I don't know. The Lexington fog is very real. The Lexington bubble is very real.
Louisville shows you a lot,
Okay,
man. It
yeah.
has a lot to offer. It really does.
I get that. Coming from a small town that doesn't have any of the things that Lexington or Louisville has, it's just nice to be somewhere where you don't have to drive a half hour to get to a grocery store or someplace nice to eat.
So yeah, James Byers Music advises us that he's here all week and to try the veal. But I knew
Brian
Hines.
Hines, you got Brian Hines writing for you over there? It's a Brian Hines joke if I ever heard one.
It sure is.
So we've got a lot of show. OVW gave us a ton to talk about this week. A lot of matches have already been announced for Thursday night's show, tomorrow night's show, which will be on this YouTube channel in just 24 hours' time. So we're going to take a quick break real quick. We're going to come back and get into our predictions for next week's show, and we're going to talk to you guys, the chat, as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on this Wednesday evening. This is the OVW Fanzone Live, where fans talk back.
I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
Dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
I'm Leila Feist, and I'm in the OVW Fanzone. I'm Allison. We're from Country Boy, and we're in the OVW Fanzone. I'm Wendy, and I'm in the OVW Fanzone. What's poppin'? It's the Bucetto with Daddy Ron, Hollywood Haley J, and I am in the OVW Fanzone. I'm Debbie. I'm in the OVW Fanzone.
I'm Keith, and I'm in the OVW Fanzone.
I'm Sarah, and I'm with the OVW Fanzone.
I'm Christian, and I'm with the OVW Fanzone.
Hey guys, this is Joe Cooley, and I am in the OVW Fanzone. Let's do this.
This is Wes Barton, and we're in the OVW Fanzone. Please join.
I'm Brent, and I'm from the OVW Fanzone.
Yeah. Hi, this is Roy Bishop, and we're in the OVW Fanzone.
Hey, it's Voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, and I'm in the OVW Fanzone.
Welcome back, OVW Fanzone Live. This is where fans talk back. My name is Jack Minogue.
I'm still surprised we're on the air. I'm Brian Hines.
I'm Brian Allen.
All right, Tiny Brian, take us away, please.
All right, let's get into a little recapping, shall we? Now, we missed last week, unfortunately, but we did predict the week before, and Cage Match remembers all the results. So let's go through. Let's see how you guys did last week. Let's start in. This was for OVW Rise 1380, starting with a match between the OVW Women's Champion no.
Nope.
It's a different one.
Yeah,
I'll take that deduction.
That is a deduction.
I will take
Easy mistake.
Let's
So
go
the,
ahead and get it out of the way. We are legally obligated to say the following things. Leila Hall and Leila Feist are two different people. There's
Oh, and we have a super chat.
oh,
There you go.
It's freaked my entire computer out. Hang on.
it just says egg salad sandwich.
Cursed.
Egg salad sandwich from Honeybun9142.
Again.
Thank you so
So
much.
we that's
Yeah,
not the
thank
first
you.
time we've gotten that particular thing.
Thank you.
Yes, Leila
Salad
Hall,
sandwich, that's it.
which Malachi took
Okay.
for the very first prediction he's
Okay.
ever taken.
Yes.
The rest of you took J Rod, and that was the better choice.
Hacks.
Okay.
It was by disqualification, and she.
No, this is for 2 weeks ago.
Oh, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
It'll be for
never mind.
1380.
Carry on.
Yeah,
1380.
yeah, the,
Yeah.
And
I
then
got confused.
the law.
then we also had the Fighting Siren Shalance Royale taking on the Marionette Noel. and all of you predicted Shalance to win.
Yeah, we all
did.
kind of aided on that one.
And
as
all-
well.
Malachi had
Good for
Noel.
you.
I stand by that one. I stand by that one too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Happy for Noel,
Then we
man.
have Cash Daniel took on Nick Hamrick. And Jackman and Allen both correctly predicted that Cash would pull that out. So Hans, you don't get to do that.
I like
Yeah,
that
I
pick still.
kind of screwed the pooch on that.
That
was
so
a-
that's on me.
That was a strong pick.
And
man. I like
all of you screwed the pooch in the number one contender for opening round when you said level 3 would defeat the Troublemakers, and they did not. The Troublemakers advanced.
that was a
Toast.
shot.
That's-
That was a I mean, good for the troublemakers, man.
Big opportunity.
$5 super chat from
Absolutely.
Josh Gardner S7W saying thanks for live streaming and interacting with the chat. Josh,
Well, thank you.
thank
man.
you.
Yeah, thank you
We-
for spending
we-
time
we-
with us.
Literally couldn't do it without you guys. So thank you, and thank everyone in the chat.
You've now just bought Al Snow half of an All-Star Slam at Waffle House, so
Get an
keep it
egg
up.
salad sandwich actually for
Yeah,
$5.
Yeah, most likely. Let's see. Where were we? Then we have the first of these bouts. Jake Painter taking on Icon Lee. Brian Allen. I'm sad to say you have to wear the loss
I do,
here.
Yeah.
Icon not able to pull it out then or later. He's having a whole time with it. Let's see. Non-title match saw the Rush champ Brandon Balling defeat Justice Davis. Hans, you had it in for Davis. I would have probably taken him with you. I'm a big Davis fan, but did not pull it out there. Justice Davis, not the main character. Brandon Davis, no relation. Then we have another number one contender opening match with Los Desafios taking the victory over the Sin City Outlaws. Apparently, the fact that they were having a little discord at the time was enough to make you guys doubtless Los Desafios.
It was.
So you all have to kind of take the L on that
Love
one
the Sheep's
as
chat.
well.
Thank you.
Yes.
For
Yeah,
me,
the sheep has arrived in the chat room, which is weird.
For me, it was less the
y'all,
Los
man.
Desafios not being on the same page, and more that the Sin City Outlaws have been putting in
Yeah.
the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very true.
I guess they got everything ironed out on Overdrive last night.
Yes, so.
Yeah.
And
Good for them. Good for you.
Hans, you actually suggested that Maximo would leave.
I wondered.
yeah,
I
yeah.
wondered, man, because he just,
He wasn't feeling it, man.
no, he let Jake Painter just pin his partner.
Yeah, cha-cha on out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna slide to the left, slide to the right.
Wow. And then finally, the non-title match for saw the OVW heavyweight champion
Break it down now,
Dustin
y'all.
Jackson lose, which you all predicted. So This is probably makes up for all the previous missteps because you all correctly predicted Steven Steele would take the victory,
Steven Steele, baby.
even if it was by disqualification.
Don't ever bet against Steven Steele.
Can't, man.
And frankly, don't bet on wrestling generally. It's not.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No
you can-
wagering.
No, you can bet on wrestling. It's
Some
I'm not
people,
saying you
yeah.
can't. I'm saying don't.
what you should do. What you should say is bet responsibly on wrestling. In fact, I mean, speaking of betting and wrestling, SmackDown is in Louisville this week.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
They're doing a watch party
they're
on
doing
Friday.
a watch party on Friday at Derby City Gaming right there in downtown Louisville.
Wow.
With Ohio Valley Wrestling.
Yeah.
So if you're in the Louisville area, be on the lookout for that. Go over to the Yum Center, watch a little SmackDown, go hang out with some of your favorite stars, maybe place a couple bets over at Derby City Gaming.
I don't have SmackDown kind of money, man.
Malachi, last time I went, Malachi paid for me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but I mean, unless somebody wants to finance it.
I don't know. Let's see how many super chats we get. Maybe we'll all go to SmackDown.
That was the night John Cena laid out his evil plan.
It was.
That was a great SmackDown.
I
that
loved
was,
it. People have said bad things about it, but I had a great time.
Oh,
with
it was
SmackDown.
great. I wish we'd get back to that.
Oh, looks like Bunny Brolin's going to SmackDown.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Have a great time.
Good for you.
man.
Have fun.
Please, yeah.
All right. Let's get into the most electrifying segment on Fanzone Live. It is time for predictions. Okay. It's a new year. Predictions. Take your finger away from the button now. Thank you. Now take your hand away from the odd further. Okay, let's just
Now put your right hand in.
now put predictions.
Now
Let's
slide
Put
to
your
the
right
left.
hand in.
crisscross. Okay.
Break it down now, y'all.
All right. Let's get into tomorrow's OVW Rise. What
One
the
hop
card?
this time.
Card is always subject to change, but we're gonna go with what they've given us thus far, starting
Left foot, let's start.
with a deduction for Jack. All right, let's get into it with some singles action leading up to that big triple threat media championship match that is coming up. We will see Star Rider taking on Flawless Jake Lawless. Heat and Heel wants a dance break, but let's not do that.
No, Heat and Heel. I know that you guys are new to the program, but the dance break's long behind us, okay?
Yes.
The dance break is long
I might
behind
come
us.
do a dance break sometime.
I think that every fan zone should feature you on interpretive dance.
I do interpret things a lot with
see that.
dance. So.
Yeah, there we go.
All
Don't
right.
look at me like that, Malachi.
So, who wants to go first? Star Rider, Jake Lawless. Media championship implications.
Well, I mean, let's start here. Any chance Ashton Adonis ain't getting involved in this?
He's absolutely going to be ringside at the least.
I think he'll definitely make an appearance for sure.
Yeah.
Now, I guess then, because I agree with you guys. That brings us to the next question. Is he going to be able to do it in a fashion like Jake Lawless was able to do it this past week, where the match still came to a conclusion, or is Ashton Adonis going to get this one thrown out?
I think. Okay, we all agree that we think that he will be at ringside and will influence the outcome of the match.
Yep.
If anything, I feel like he is going to work against Star Rider. One, because they are both still technically in the trifecta. We haven't seen that completely dissolve, even though last week we were a little unsure, and the week before that we were definitely thinking, oh no, this is the end of this. But
Are they still coming into the trifecta music and package?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so
I feel like he would do whatever it took to, sway things for Lawless. Not only because they are, team partners, but he's sore about the whole number one contender thing, and it was really Star Rider. I think he's just going to try to put the kibosh on that altogether.
Sure. Brian Allen?
Yeah. That's a great point. I'm going to kind of ride with that mindset because it just feels a little more compelling if I don't want it to happen, but if Star Rider, I'm going Jake Lawless here, but if Star Rider takes another L here, it's kind of more compelling if they go into the triple threat with kind of that on his shoulder, where these guys been working against him. He kind of, I can't even say kind of, he did kind of get, I said it again. He got screwed at Thanksgiving, not Thanksgiving Thunder, but Christmas Chaos with the decision that the referees made, which it seemed right then, but he went to the video replay. He threw his challenge flag, and he was right. So he just has the biggest chip on his shoulder.
You don't
right
think
now.
it's AI? I think Jake Lawless or Ashton, one of them said it was AI.
AI is not that good yet.
Yeah, it's not that good yet.
Yeah.
Then again,
I guess Star only had the 2 feet, so
yeah, he just has. I think if you go, he's got that weighing on his mind. Jake has help still, so I'm gonna have to go Jake here. But I think that sways my prediction more for when we get to that triple threat. I think Star Rider has a really good chance, man, because he's got a lot riding on that day. But I'm going Jake today.
And Heinz, who did you land on?
Jake.
all right.
I'm gonna go with my my gut and also go with my friends in the chat. I actually like Star Rider here.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
like to see it.
I love when we get on both sides of the argument here. All right. Let's move along to Eric Surge taking on Tommy Boy. With Larkin. I guess it's more of a question of, does Tommy Boy survive?
What tactics are they going to use?
Tommy Boy and Larkin are gonna come prepared.
Yeah.
They're learning from one of the dirtiest players in the entire history of wrestling, Tony Evans.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it seems like by everything that we've seen and been told and been shown over the last little bit on Ohio Valley Wrestling Television, Tommy Boy is a quick learner.
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
And,
Yeah, he sure is.
and innovative in his own way. So, do I think he probably has a plan? Him and Larkin have a plan against Eric Surge? Yes. But Eric Surge is a smart cat, too.
Yeah, he is. And a strong one.
And a strong one.
Yes.
And a fast one.
And a fast one.
And a mean one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I begrudgingly Tommy Boy De Niro.
Oh, sneaky
Man.
over strong. Okay. Alan?
If we, we put
Roy Bischoff says Drew Hernandez will get involved.
see, and that's
Like
that's
that.
Rory. That's a great point and that's why I gotta go Tommy Boy with you, man. If we, eliminated the chance that anyone could get involved in this, I mean, I'd have to go Eric Surge, man. But
Twice on Sundays go Eric
yeah,
Surge.
twice on Sundays, man. But they's up to something, man. They always are, and they keep learning Surge's game because they've been going at it the past few weeks. Yeah, they'll have a plan, man, and I think it's just going to be a little bit too much for Eric to overcome unless he has some help arrive, which he could. But I'm gonna have to go Tommy Boy.
He did make quick friends, well, perhaps on shaky ground,
Yeah.
but it seems like he did make friends with Big Zoe last week, Dr. Zoe last week.
At least make a little peace, if not make friends.
Caleb said, just name drop, Kadeem. We've had that element too.
Yeah.
Floating around.
Yeah,
When
Kadeem-
could he, pop up?
Or just Shannon.
Shannon,
Or
the
just-
dude,
yeah.
made a very, very specific threat on last
Kadeem's
week's
coming to
episode.
kill somebody, man.
Yeah.
So,
It's like- Nobody cares about being demonetized when Shannon the dude's around.
yeah,
So.
that's a great point.
I wish they'd put him with somebody who wasn't good on the mic because Kadeem can speak for
He
himself.
can.
Yeah, Kadeem's got bars.
He had us rolling.
Yeah, Kadeem's got bars for
Yeah.
sure. Like, but Shannon is very punchable.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, for real.
And available.
and we'll take the money if the check clears. Shannon's there.
Yeah.
Remember,
That's
he
true.
used to be friends with Adam Revolver.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It was a
Yeah.
lot, seems like forever ago, right?
So, Hans, did you take. What are we taking here?
I haven't said anything yet about this.
Take us away, please.
I've been thinking about it. Do I think that anybody will interfere in this match? I feel like it is entirely possible. Do I think it's Drew Hernandez? I mean, again, it's within the realm of possibility. But I feel like if this was straight one-on-one and, say, Larkin was banned from ringside,
Sure.
Surge all day, like you said, twice on Sundays. But that's not the case.
Right.
At least not for now. I bet she will distract the ref. Tommy Boy will hit him with the old, that's my purse, I don't know you, pick up the win.
That is his favorite move.
Yeah.
So we have a clean sweep for the unclean Tommy Boy Evans. Okay, let's move along to our some tag team action. This is the second round of our number one contenders tournament leading to Tough Love, which will see the Z-Force taking on the Feist Phantoms of J.J. Lawson and
Elijah Arrows.
Elijah Arrows. Alan, did we start with you last time? I think we did. Jackman.
Shit, I couldn't remember.
Um,
What's your feeling?
well, let's start here. We know the Z-Force. Love the Z-Force. They won last week. A lot of
did.
momentum. They win more often than they lose. The Z-Force does. Feist Phantoms, though, snuck one out. I don't even know if it's called sneaking one out. I think they just plain old beat Only Bros last week.
They got him, man.
It was certainly a good bout.
Surprising. Brand new tag team, right? They're, of course, saddled with Leela Feist, hence the name.
Well, she is the women's champ. Is that really being saddled?
It's just a word that I use.
They're in cahoots.
She's signing the paychecks. So it's there's not even enough tape. There's not even enough game film on these guys working as a tag team
No,
under
there
the
isn't.
under the direction of Leela Feist to say that to say definitively that they are going to lose or win against the Z-Force. But I was very, very surprised that they beat the Only Bros. Extremely surprised they beat the Only Bros.
I was too.
And I was also a little surprised that the Z-Force, it seems like seems like there's a little bit of attitude going on over there with the Z-Force.
Yeah, I noticed that.
This is a team. This is a team of superheroes. This is a team that's out here for justice, for the protection of the entire company.
Well, has been up to this point.
And last week they decided to punch down on poor Showtime Shanklin and Justice Davis. More specifically, Justice Davis. You know, taunting him with. You know, acting like they were cold, doing his kind of ring entrance thing. It's a different side from the Z-Force that really didn't sit right with me.
PG-13 looked like somebody peed in his Cheerios on the way to the ring.
So
you don't see that often from him,
No, he's usually a little chipper.
Yeah.
So I think that we're in an interesting spot.
We are
with these two teams right now. Anything you guys? What are you guys thinking?
I like how you said we don't have a lot of tape on the Feist Phantoms, at least you know as a tag team, right? And that's what makes this pick so fun because we got plenty on the Z-Force right now.
Oh yeah.
But with years, literally years, and with this kind of change in tone they've had, it you question where they're kind of going to because it's kind of like a new leaf almost. It makes this pick really fun. But because of that, the Phantoms, they had a little bit of, after we really analyzed the little bit of tape we had on them on the podcast that drops at 8 o'clock.
Go check that one out.
Please check that one out.
We had a ton of fun tonight.
Alan, that was 10 out of 10 on the reference to the podcast.
Thank you.
Great job.
No, thank you so much. I'm going Phantoms, man, because of that. They had this sauce, and Jack, you pointed it out. This real thing to them.
They have a certain panache.
Panache, that's it to them. That stood out on that night when they got the win over the Only Bros. That makes me want to be like, I'm riding this thing out. Let's go.
I think that's kind of how I feel.
Yeah.
Is I kind of got a wild hair to pick the Feist Phantoms.
I'm liking it. How you feeling, man? We're feeling it.
You just can't get past the mask
because you kind of not feeling it. Yeah,
I mean, it's. I mean, you guys bring up a good point about the energy around Z-Force not being what it has been up to this point. I feel like there are specific things that are going to happen for both of these that we won't get into all right now, but I'll go with you guys.
Okay.
Do we know where Feist Phantoms are built from?
Phantom Fireworks. Everybody knows that.
I thought it was Little
the
St.
purple
James.
is on point.
Okay, so Jackman, you did also take the Phantoms as well. Did I hear that correctly?
Yes, that is my choice.
All right, so a clean sweep for the Feist Phantoms again.
And from
people
Little
who
St.
need some
James, the Feist Phantoms.
Need some definitely. I hope for that clean sweep. I hope they brought bleach. All right, let's move along to more tag team action, where we will see Los Desafios take on the Troublemakers, working their way to that #1 contendership. Hans, what do you think? Lead us not into temptation.
I was, like everybody else on this side of the table, was surprised that the Troublemakers won.
Mm-hmm. It was a big win, man.
We were surprised on this side too. Don't get us. Don't get it twisted.
All right. Well, okay. 5 out of 5 of us were surprised. I'm going with Desafios, man. Come on. Love those guys. They got
right to the point.
They got everything back on track. Mm-hmm. They got everything worked out. Sometimes brothers fight, but sometimes brothers got a hug. Mm-hmm. So I'm going with Desafios tomorrow night.
I'm going with the Troublemakers.
I love that. I love that.
I think that they have a lot of momentum. Level 3 was probably the favorite for this whole tournament.
At least on this show.
Yeah,
and
at least
for a lot of other people.
Loved them,
yeah. For on this show and for a lot of people in the audience, not only on YouTube or on Facebook or wherever else they catch OVW, but definitely in Davis Arena. Mm-hmm. Level 3 was probably the favorite to win the whole thing. Mm-hmm. Troublemakers beat them. Troublemakers got to be riding high right now.
Yeah.
Troublemakers got to be riding high right now. They're just, and Los Desafios, I love them. 40 years of ring experience on that team. 40 years of ring experience on that team.
True.
Sometimes a young cat just comes along and all of your best laid plans don't matter anymore. And I think that the Troublemakers right now might be those young cats.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go Troublemakers.
All right. Love to get some contention between you guys. So
Those
let's
young
see.
cats are the oldest frat boys in America.
Alan, are you going to call it a DQ? That is normally your move
that
when
is-
these two argue.
That's my motto. But this one, 2 please on that. What you put out, man.
So you're going with the
Troublemakers, man.
all right.
That win over, man, that meant something. I think that has them riding so high. It has to take them somewhere they ain't been yet. That's just kind of how I see it.
Yeah.
James,
That's it, man.
They're in a spot right now where they get to decide where their ceiling is.
Yeah, that's it. I think they get it done, man.
So just for for no particular reason, James Bayer Music says, I like the Troublemakers in a Nasty Boys / Public Enemy type of way. So while we're here, you want to since the name drop happened, you want to pull the coat back a little bit.
Yeah. So the Public Enemy type of way. James, you're on to something, man. You on to something with that.
Radio Raheem over here, baby.
Yeah.
No,
I like that.
Troublemakers being akin to the Nasty Boys is a great call.
That is, yeah.
They kind of have that.
I hadn't really thought about it, but yeah, now that you mention it,
Kind of
it's like,
little like gross, like the Nasty Boys.
Right,
you
yeah.
know, like just a little skeezy, you know? Yeah. No, I think that's a really, really good call.
It's a great comp, yeah.
They're like the.
Like
Okay, who's the world's youngest men?
The Outriders.
Yeah, they're like
the Outrunners.
They're like the
Sorry,
Outrunners, but with but less classy.
and fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get on to our penultimate prediction, which is a U.S. title championship match.
Oh man.
Which sees our OVW U.S. champion, Dr. Big Zo, taking on a perennial favorite around this studio in one Jay De Niro. Guys, what do you think about this?
Well, I'm just kind of looking at our draft sheet here, so to speak. Got Eric Surge and Tommy Boy in a match.
Yep.
Now we have Zoe and Jay De Niro in a match. Seems like there could be a lot of room for crossover here.
Yeah.
All of these guys are involved with each other in one way or another.
Yeah.
That's not me necessarily saying that there is going to be, but there is certainly a lot of potential for it, especially in a U.S. title match.
Oh my gosh. Wait, this is.
I do think, having said that, I do think it's going to be a little more straightforward than maybe what could be implied here, because Tony Evans and Tommy Boy definitely aren't interfering to let Jay win the U.S. title.
No.
Yeah.
Eric Surge isn't interfering to let Jay win the U.S. title.
No.
He wants to beat Zoe for it. So I do think it's going to be a little more straightforward. But I think the potential is there.
It is.
I've got to go Big Zoe.
Yeah.
That would make sense to me.
And that is a tough choice for me. But just looking at Zoe's momentum right now,
Zomentum.
and what he's been able to do at the end of last year and into this year,
Yep.
he's been really, really, really incredible. It's been a lot of fun and an immense pleasure to watch Zoe reign as the biggest champion in the company, and no one's having more fun than Zoe is as the biggest champion in the company.
I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun watching him.
He's not gonna lose it here. I just don't see it. I can't dignify it. And I'm not saying that Jay De Niro doesn't deserve it or couldn't beat Zoe. I'm just saying I can't dignify the choice of Jay De Niro right now.
Right.
All right.
What are you guys thinking?
So are you actually taking? Oh yeah, you did. Okay.
Taking Zoe.
Yeah, okay.
Taking
Go
Zoe.
ahead, Brian. Jump in. Exactly.
Could you be more specific?
No.
Okay.
You guys figure it out.
Let's just go same time. Just start.
That's the other show. We did that for an hour. Already.
Yeah.
We sure did.
Yeah. You gotta let it think a little more, cook a little more.
I'll make it short and sweet. I mean, for me, it is a head versus heart call, as it often is. The heart being Jay De Niro. I would love it if he won the championship, but the week before Tough Love with all the other things going on. I don't see it happening. I think it's going to be Zoe. But to be fair, De Niro's shoe game will be better than Zoe's.
Man,
probably.
No one's beating him.
Alan,
Watch it, man.
care to make it a clean sweep?
Zoe's got some shoes,
He
man.
probably does.
He's just not scuffing them
We
up.
gotta ask. Man,
Did you see the shoes in Christmas Chaos? Because I took a picture.
They were crazy.
Jay De Niro shoes?
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
Nah, you'll have to send it to me later.
I will.
Send it to me. I'll send you
insane.
that bootleg link that I used to watch all the wrestling and send me the shoes.
The one that doesn't exist. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Alan, what do you say?
This match and this night, because of how this match is set up, could go either very standard, like you said, Zoe takes the win here, and you continue this kind of interconnecting the storylines. You kind of go forward from there. But if you have Jay win here, and Tony has that key, to make some stuff happen and try to go for that belt. You can have so much fun with this matchup, man.
Are you going to take Jay? Because you're right. That would then put a way that Tony Evans could get right in there and take on Jay.
How good would that be for him? How much would he like? How much would that boost his happiness? And
Chat room, look at Brian and Jackman regretting their decisions.
Every life,
I regret nothing.
Right. And I don't even know where I'm going with this at the moment. But as far as the pick, say Jay comes out with a crazy win, the happiness that Tony Evans would have, and the rest of his family, especially Tommy, to take that away from him in this moment, that'd be insane.
Okay.
And
I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
But you bring up a very good, interesting point that I did not think about.
Square up with your microphone a little bit.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I won't
you're
lean all the
good.
way in.
You're good. No, that'd be insanity. Could they go that route? Of course. Maybe not though. Zoe could just win, and then Tony still wants to use that very beautiful key he has. But I don't know if that's this tonight. I don't know if it's tomorrow night. I don't know if that happens. So,
Okay, so
please go ahead.
what if
Yeah.
somebody from the Evans family
Give me a name.
wouldn't be Tommy? Probably
Probably
Tony.
Drew.
Okay. Probably Tony himself.
Yeah.
Drew's
Yeah.
the enforcer.
Makes it to where Jay wins by disqualification.
Then the title doesn't change hands, right?
It doesn't change hands, but then at the same time, it's still kind of...
It's it's a blemish on Zoe's run so far.
is.
It is, but it kind of opens the whole thing up a little bit more, and you've got more moving parts. I don't know.
This one's hard.
Tony almost always has a plan,
gonna
and what we
overthink it.
do know is that we're right up against Tough Love.
We are.
And I don't see a world where Tony doesn't have a plan to get himself on that program, on that show,
Yeah.
get that payday, and potentially leave that evening as the new U.S. title holder.
Yeah. Shoot, he could go into it as the title holder.
The Eric Surge Tommy Boy match and this match, we're running out of time. But if I had more time to think about this, because that I did not consider.
Oh, no,
that.
you're
But
good.
now that I have, it's like inconclusive.
My pick is
I'm
Dr.
going.
Zoe.
I'm going to pull a
Okay,
Brian
so you're
Allen.
joining with
Yeah.
the
I'm sorry
majority
that
for
long
Dr.
answer.
Zoe.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to pull a card
Okay.
from BA's
Are you gonna
deck.
change?
Disqualification.
Okay,
I'm
Brian
just gonna
Hines
say
moves to
disqualification.
disqualification.
No, I
folks.
like that though.
I like where your head's at, man.
Late stage drama here.
I'm
Good
going
heads up,
Zoe because if I don't, I'm just gonna keep overthinking it. So I'm gonna shut up now.
All right. Let's move on to our final match. We do have some questions
Let's
to get
move
to.
fast with this one, guys, because
Yeah.
we want to make sure we talk to our fans.
Yes.
This is a tag
Absolutely.
team match, and the winner chooses the stipulation for Tough Love in the championship match between OVW Heavyweight Champion Dustin Jackson and the challenger Cal Hero. We see them. Cal will team with Steven Steele. OVW Heavyweight Champion will team with Anthony Toatelli. Jackman Oaks, who you got?
Dustin Jackson, Anthony Toatelli.
All right. Seems reasonable. Pick a Brian. Let's go with Hans.
You know
Oh,
what?
no,
Let's
let's
go.
do a
Let's
little
go.
Paper, rock, scissors. Whoever wins. you
Yep.
go.
Roshan.
Already.
Okay, you got
Man.
me. For the record,
yeah.
if you're playing along at home, He picked rock. I picked scissors, so I lose.
Yep, no, that's fair.
Who
Dustin
you-
Jackson.
Who you got? You got
Dustin
Dustin Jackson,
Jackson,
Anthony
Anthony
Totelli.
Totelli, yep.
That's two for our champion and his partner.
I'll do one more. Dustin Jackson, Anthony Toatelli. The stipulation is it's a sprinkles match.
The Sprinkles match?
Sprinkles.
Yeah, like a thumbtack match, except for it's like sprinkles.
Okay, that's weird, but you're
I
gonna
feel
take
like
that.
I feel like that would be the one Steven Steele. That's his stipulation.
Could be.
Yeah, specifically.
Maybe, yeah. Don't
So
judge me.
Hans, but you're taking Dustin Jackson, is what I hear.
Yes.
All right.
All right, what do we got from the chat?
I got questions from the chat. First
Very
of all,
excited. Thank you guys so
Yeah,
much for
thank
keeping
you
the
all
chat
so
busy.
much.
I see the chat right here.
Yes.
You guys have been killing it in the chat tonight. Thank you
yeah,
guys so
I
much.
got
Thank you, Roy. You're the
distracted from
best,
you
man.
guys a couple times reading the chat. Let's see. First of all, Davis Lopez Vargas says hello from Peru.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Peru.
We know some. We have a tangential connection to Peru
Yes. We do.
ourselves. So
Rob-Q3P says, OVW podcast, what are you looking forward to the most at Tough Love so far?
I think that the media title right now
Hot.
is hot. Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's
it is.
we've had it going basically over the cycle of 3 pay-per-views now. This kind of interaction between what's left of the trifecta and Star Rider. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Very much looking forward to that.
Can I say Legos on a pole match from Cosmic Joe is maybe my quote of the night? I
Yeah,
really
I like
like
that.
Pretty good, Joe.
That's
pretty
great.
good.
I got right now. I agree with you on that because it could mean the trifecta. They could keep going after Tough Love. That very well could be it.
Might be
All
it.
right. Mikey Ward says, where's Strictly Business Brandon Beretta? He is no longer employed by OVW as far as I know.
Taking some time away
Taking
from
some
OVW.
time away. Do we know something?
No, but you didn't ask me what I'm looking forward to.
Oh, what are you looking forward to? I'm sorry.
Slice of Wicks combo, a country boy, being at ringside.
Yeah.
Yep, of course.
Yeah.
That sounds
Being
right.
there in person.
Josh Gardner, S7W
With the French
says,
toast.
do you think we will see a change in the heavyweight title holder anytime soon? Maybe at Tough Love.
Heavyweight title holder?
Yeah, that
No,
would be.
I
You think
don't.
Dustin's got it for a while?
Yes.
Roy Bischoff, when talking about predictions, no women's matches in this prediction stack.
That's a deduction.
Oh.
So we will notice
Yeah.
we will say
sure-
Roy was the first
Throw
one to bring
some-
that
I'll
up.
have
I'm
some
sure
on.
we
We'll
will
have
see
some.
a women's match.
They're
Yeah,
just
they
not in
always-
this. They just weren't on the card. I'm sure we'll see them for the actual show. Let's see.
I'm kind of looking for another interaction between Leela Feist and J-Rod this week.
Yeah,
we
that
need
looks
that.
that's been fun.
No one else?
Wrestling's biggest fan says, will Katykins or GM Katie Gannon be there this week? I would hope so. I assume it was the weather that kept her away last week.
Yeah, if you're not living in this area, Kentucky got hit very hard. Not as hard as some places, but very hard. So
Let's see here. I'm going to jump ahead a little because Becky Katie said, I have a question for the chat room and our hosts. If OVW were to make an appearance at, say, Wrestling Comic and Toy Con, who would you want to see / meet? And I'm going to jump in and say, I want a show. I want a house show during Comic-Con weekend
I second that.
somewhere in this
Yes.
town, please.
Yes.
Please. Yep.
that's a great idea. I mean, I've been 3 or 4 years in a row now.
Yeah.
A lot of nerds, a lot of people into wrestling.
Those are my
Exposure,
people.
man.
Love
Yeah.
those people.
Same here.
I almost got in a fight last year, not with any of the nerds, with some people that were just if Comic-Con people, if you're listening, don't schedule the Comic-Con and bull riding championship at the same time at the same venue. Just
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
probably not.
That's
Yeah.
quite the.
Those
That's
two,
a deduction.
Those two groups of
difference.
people don't really get
Yeah.
along.
That's
Yeah. Wrestling.
That is a
I think
deduction.
you have the best answer. It would be great to see a wrestling show, but I mean, for me, I think that a lot of fans would want to meet J-Rod. I think a lot of fans want to meet Freya. I think especially
Steven Steele.
Steven Steele.
And I hate to say it, but Icon Lee.
he's available.
I'd love
Yeah.
to say it, but I.
But it's gonna be I do know OVW, I believe, is back at Lexington Comic and Toy Convention
Yes.
this year. So
They usually come every other year, and this is the year for them to be on.
No, they were there last year.
Biggest fan.
I was in the booth actually. I handed out stickers.
I'm hoping
and
that
stuff.
they have a variety of people, and then maybe we could
do some interviews.
Do some
be
interviews.
lovely.
Yeah.
Been too long. Wrestling's biggest fan asks, "Is Espinoza still around?" We assume he's around somewhere.
He's kind of always been in and out,
He still shares their stuff on Facebook and stuff like that.
That's as good of an indication as any, really.
Yeah, I still want to join Dysfunction. I mean, is there like an application process?
I still want to see him get bonked in the head.
But, yeah.
We do love that, apparently. Let's see. Donna Cecil says, "I'd like to see Tommy Boy as a single talent. He has some moves. We all know he moves fast."
And
He'll get there, man.
Donna Cecil's seen a lot of wrestling, and she's about as good of an eye as anybody else is.
Amen to that.
Human Dirt Sheet says, on the subject of Los Desafios, Hota can't trust Maximo. He's jealous of Hota's success.
I don't think that's true. I
didn't think so either, but
I gotta
say it.
Go watch our podcast later tonight, and then you go over and find the interview with them. Those guys are tight.
Yeah.
White on rice, et cetera, et cetera. Those two boys love each other.
And Human Dirt Sheet reminds us, doesn't it cost $40 to go to the Comic-Con? You can meet all the shows stars of the OVW for $10 every week at Davis Arena.
Hey, you should come host the show.
I'm telling you. Who knows? Maybe they will have some Comic-Con specific merch that you can only get at the Comic-Con.
That'd be lovely. But yeah, let's quickly get into the calendar. 23 hours from this very moment, it starts OVW Rise, the hottest ticket every Thursday night in Louisville. Doors open at 5:15.
The only wrestling worth watching on Thursday nights. OVW.
Oh wow! Shots fired! Shots fired. So doors open 5:15. Wrestling starts around
5:30.
6. No, I'm sorry. Doors open 5:45.
Yeah.
Wrestling starts about 6:15.
That's a deduction.
Overdrive starts at 6:30. That's their Tuesday night show. You can catch on this very YouTube feed.
Celebrating 200 episodes very soon.
Yes, congratulations to Jessica and Linda on that. Great to see them pulling that off. And then at 7 o'clock, it's the hottest ticket in town. 2 hours of the hottest wrestling action in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. It is OVW Rise, 4400 Shepherdville Road there in Louisville. Do not miss it. We won't. But we will miss you until we're back here 6 days and 23 hours from this very moment for OVW Fanzone Live.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Go over to our YouTube page at OVW Podcast right now. That show was a ton of fun to record, and you guys are going to have a ton of fun listening to it. For all of us here at the OVW Fan